Professor John Scharffenberg, a world-renowned expert in nutrition and geriatrics, dedicated decades to studying the connection between diet, musculoskeletal health, and longevity. He taught and advised numerous international health organizations and authored scientific works on elderly health. In his latest talk, Dr. Scharffenberg dove into a topic often overlooked but profoundly impactful on quality of life. In old age, the weakening of the legs. He explains that the legs are typically the first body part to weaken, often before we notice, setting off a cascade of serious issues, loss of body control, reduced balance, and ultimately, falls. He emphasizes that falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in older adults, surpassing many other accidents. Alarmingly, a single hip fracture from a fall can trigger a chain of consequences: loss of mobility, cognitive decline, and shortened lifespan. Dr. Scharffenberg shares stark statistics. About 50% of older adults with a hip fracture die within a year, and 60% of survivors require long-term care. This not only robs them of independence but also heavily impacts their mental health, quality of life, and families. Delving deeper, Dr. Scharffenberg explains that loss of mobility doesn't just weaken muscles, it starves the brain of signals. He likens it to an arm in a cast that atrophies from disuse. The brain weakens if the body doesn't move. When leg signals diminish, the brain lacks sufficient stimulation, leading to neurological degeneration and loss of motor control. Thus, he asserts that weak legs aren't just a muscular issue, but a brain-muscle system problem. If not addressed early, this silent, rapid decline pushes older adults toward dependency and higher mortality risk. Causes and mechanisms. Dr. Scharffenberg notes that leg weakness in aging isn't random, but results from years of accumulated factors. He highlights 3 key causes. Prolonged inactivity. Decades of research show that a sedentary lifestyle causes alarming muscle strength loss. For example, 30 days of complete immobility, e.g. coma or prolonged hospitalization, can reduce quadriceps strength by up to 50%. Similarly, 30 years of minimal activity can leave someone aged 60, 70 with half the leg strength of their youth. Physiological traits of leg muscles. Leg muscles have a higher proportion of fast-twitch fibers, enabling quick, powerful movements like sprinting or jumping. However, these fibers atrophy faster when underused, explaining why legs weaken more rapidly than arms or other body parts as we age. Decline in neuromuscular connections. Muscle strength loss isn't just about reduced muscle mass, but also weakened nerve signals to muscles. Neuroinflammation or central nervous system inflammation impairs brain-muscle communication, reducing the brain's ability to send fast, precise signals, resulting in muscles that exist but can't be controlled effectively. Dr. Scharffenberg concludes that leg weakness stems from a triad: muscle atrophy, fast-twitch fiber dysfunction, and declining neuromuscular signals. Without early intervention, this process progressively worsens mobility and balance. Prevention and reversal. Dr. Scharffenberg asserts that while leg weakness in aging is common, it's preventable and even reversible with the right methods. The key lies in 2 pillars: exercise and nutrition. Exercise triggers repair. Exercise, especially leg-strengthening activities, creates controlled microdamage in muscle fibers, not harmful, but a signal for the body to initiate repair and regeneration. During recovery, muscles not only heal but grow stronger and more resilient. However, the exercise must be challenging enough. Without sufficient stimulation from movement or overly gentle activity, the brain doesn't receive signals to rebuild muscles, robustly rendering even a nutritious diet ineffective. Activities like brisk walking, stair climbing, leg resistance training, or balance exercises strengthen muscles, enhance reflexes, and improve brain-muscle coordination. Nutrition provides fuel and catalysts. Dr. Scharffenberg likens exercise to a blueprint and starting signal, while nutrition is the building materials and workforce. To rebuild muscles, the body needs fuel healthy fats for sustained energy, moderate whole carbohydrates if well tolerated. Building materials, high-quality protein and essential amino acids, especially leucine, which activates muscle protein synthesis. Catalysts, vitamins and minerals. B12, D, magnesium, zinc ensure smooth biochemical reactions. He warns that nutrition isn't just about eating enough. It must support metabolic health, reducing systemic and neuroinflammation to ensure efficient neuromuscular connections for strength and control. The synergy principle: exercise without nutrition or nutrition without movement is insufficient. Sustainable leg strength and balance require a closed-loop exercise signals and motivates recovery, while nutrition supplies materials, energy, and catalysts for optimal repair. 10 foods to strengthen legs. Whole eggs, yolk and white. Dr. Scharffenberg starts with eggs, a simple yet nutrient-dense food containing all 9 essential amino acids the body can't produce. The yolk provides choline, crucial for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter, for precise brain-to-muscle signals, supporting neuromuscular connections. Eggs also supply vitamin D, enhances calcium absorption and muscle function. B12 supports nerve health, iron, zinc, and selenium aid oxygen transport and muscle recovery. He debunks the myth of avoiding yolks due to cholesterol fears, noting that the liver produces most cholesterol, and dietary cholesterol supports anabolic hormones for muscle growth. Cold water fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, DHA, which reduce inflammation, enhance cell membrane function, and improve nerve signaling. Aging increases systemic and neuroinflammation, weakening neuromuscular connections and slowing reflexes. Omega-3s protect neurons and boost fast-twitch fiber function, which declines with age. Fish also provide high-quality protein, natural vitamin D, and minerals like selenium and iodine for thyroid and metabolic health. Dr. Scharffenberg recommends small or wild-caught fish to minimize mercury and pollutants, with sardines and mackerel offering bonus calcium from edible bones. Grass-fed beef. Grass-fed beef provides high-quality protein, creatine, boosts ATP energy reserves for muscle power, and heme iron, optimal for oxygen transport to muscles. Unlike grain-fed beef, it has higher omega-3s, vitamins and minerals, with less harmful saturated fat. Creatine enhances fast-twitch fiber performance, critical for aging muscles. B12 and zinc support nerve and immune function. Opt for lean cuts, remove excess fat, and use gentle cooking methods, steaming, boiling, quick searing, to preserve nutrients and avoid inflammatory compounds from high heat. Full-fat plain yogurt. Yogurt is a 2-in-1 food nourishing muscles and supporting digestion and immunity. Its casein and whey proteins supply essential amino acids for muscle repair. Full-fat yogurt, short and medium-chain fatty acids provide steady energy and aid absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K. Live probiotics, OEG, lactobacillus, bifidobacterium maintain gut health, reduce systemic inflammation, and indirectly enhance neuromuscular connections. Choose unsweetened, unflavored yogurt pairing with nuts or berries to boost nutrition, avoiding industrial products with added sugars. Bone broth. Dr. Scharffenberg calls bone broth a deep recovery nutrient source for bones, joints, and muscles, especially for older adults. Slow-cooked broth releases collagen, gelatin, glucosamine, chondroitin, and minerals calcium, magnesium, phosphorus. Collagen and gelatin rebuild connective tissues, strengthening tendons, ligaments, and joints, the foundation for leg stability. Glucosamine and chondroitin protect cartilage, reducing joint pain and inflammation. Combine with protein-rich foods and exercise for faster recovery and injury prevention. Non-starchy vegetables. Vegetables like kale, spinach, broccoli, asparagus, zucchini, mushrooms, and bell peppers are a protective shield against muscle and nerve aging. Low in calories and sugar, but rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. They reduce inflammation, control blood sugar, and maintain healthy weight-easing stress on knees and hips. Vitamin C aids collagen synthesis. Vitamin K supports bone mineralization. Folate and magnesium enhance neuromuscular signaling, and lutein and beta-carotene protect muscles from oxidative stress. Eat 3 to 5 servings daily, varying colors, and prepare simply steaming, quick boiling light, stir-frying with healthy oils. Nuts. Dr. Scharffenberg calls nuts a nutrient bank for muscle strength and leg endurance. Almonds, walnuts, cashews, pumpkin seeds, chia flax seeds, and sunflower seeds provide plant-based protein, healthy fats, omega-3 and 6, and minerals, magnesium, zinc, potassium for muscle contraction, energy production, and immunity. Vitamin E, a strong antioxidant, protects muscle tissue. A small handful, 30-40 grams daily, is enough to avoid excess calories. Choose raw or dry roasted nuts, avoiding salted or sugared varieties. Legumes. Lentils, mung beans, red beans, black beans, and chickpeas offer plant-based protein and complex carbohydrates ideal for sustaining muscle and energy in older adults without blood sugar spikes. Their low glycemic index, fiber, iron, folate, magnesium, and polyphenol antioxidants reduce inflammation, enhance oxygen transport, and support metabolism. Pair with whole grains, e.g., brown rice with lentils for complete amino acids. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and mulberries are rich in anthocyanins and vitamin C, reducing muscle and joint inflammation, neutralizing free radicals from exercise or aging, improving peripheral blood flow, and supporting collagen production for tendons and ligaments. Eat 1 to 2 servings daily, fresh or naturally frozen, avoiding sugared preserves or bottled juices. Avocado. Dr. Scharffenberg calls avocado a strategic food for muscle strength, providing monounsaturated fats, potassium, and magnesium for optimal muscle function. Fats reduce inflammation and aid fat-soluble vitamin absorption A, D, E. Potassium prevents cramps. Magnesium supports over 300 biochemical reactions, including muscle contraction and fiber controls, blood sugar, and weight. Eat half to 1 avocado daily in salads, smoothies, or spread on whole grain bread. Key message. Dr. Scharffenberg stresses that no single food is a miracle for leg strength. Muscles, especially leg muscles, thrive only when exercise and high-quality, diverse nutrition work together. Exercise signals repair and growth, while nutrition provides materials and catalysts. The 10 foods listed form a foundation to strengthen leg muscles, improve balance, reverse age-related muscle decline, and reduce fall risks, the leading cause of serious injury in older adults. He concludes with a profound reminder: you can't wait until your legs weaken to start caring for them. Every step today is an investment in tomorrow's stability. With consistent exercise, the right food choices, and healthy habits, your legs can remain strong and resilient, even in old age. This isn't just a health goal, it's the key to maintaining independence and quality of life.